Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be talking fast because I'm doing rapid fire book tag. Now I was not tagged by anybody in this, but I'm doing this specifically for CD in the Discord who like to do commentary on everybody's rapid fire book tags that were way too long for a rapid fire book tag, considering it's supposed to be quick. Recently, Grace Dion did this, was the most recent one I see, so shout out Grace as well, and she managed to do it fairly quickly. I'm going to see if I can beat that and see if I can get CD's approval for doing a quick enough rapid fire book tag. So, with no further ado, let's get into it. So, number one, hardbacks or paperbacks? Hardbacks. Ebooks or physical copies? Physical copies. Secondhand or new? New if I can. Audiobooks or nah? Nah, not for me. Do you cover by? Yeah, obviously. Your favorite cover that you own? Oh, geez. Okay, that's not a quick question. It's nearby and it's very pretty, so we'll go Rhythm of War. I have a lot of pretty books. That slowed me down. Least favorite cover that you own that I still have? Probably Prince of Dogs. Great book. Awful cover. First book you ever read? I have no idea. Early one that I read that I remember that was fantasy was The High King, which is not the first book in the Prydain Chronicles by Lloyd Alexander, but I read that one first. Last book you finished is actually sitting right here. Giovanni's Ring by Giovanni Rocco and Douglas Schofield, which I'll be doing a review for soon. Last series you finished, what's the last series that I actually finished? Dragonlance Chronicles in my reread, probably. I was going so fast. Now I'm slowing down. I gotta speed up again. Last book that I bought was The Demolished Man by Alfred Bester. Favorite genre? Fantasy. Favorite book in that genre? Default Eye of the World. What genre do you never reach for? I want to say romance, but dystopian YA. Hate it. Do you read poetry? Not really. Popular science? Not really. Middle grade? No, but I have a few that I've gotten that I want to reread and see how they hold up. What's your favorite bookish item? Probably this bookshelf, if this counts. It's a custom Wheel of Time bookshelf. What's your current bookmark? I have a ton of just miscellaneous bookmarks. There were some from some promotion that were left over that my wife got for me. Strangest object you've ever used as a bookmark? I mean, if I don't have a bookmark, I'll just put whatever I can find in there. So I'm sure there's been a lot of strange ones. Pieces of paper, Kleenex, any random thing. I used to use, if I didn't have a bookmark, I'd pull like a card out of my wallet and put that in there. Book jackets or not? I like book jackets, but when all the naked hardcovers are a lot harder to damage, so those are nice now. Oh, I lost it. Oh no. Who's your fictional boyfriend? Fitz. Favorite book couple? I don't really care that much for romance. Let's go Adeline and Shallon from Stormlight. I'm going to yell that for mispronouncing those names again. Favorite book villain? Default, I usually go Lord Fowl from Thomas Covenant. Favorite book friendship? Probably the obvious Lies of Locke, Laura, Locke, and Jean. Series trilogies or standalone books? I usually like a series. Trilogies are good too, but the longer the better. Standalones are nice every now and then, though. Weird reading habit? I mean, I don't really have that many weird reading habits. I just read. I do read when I'm in the bathroom. I'll admit that. Maybe that's weird. I figure most people do that and just don't talk about it. What's your favorite book adaptation? Besides Lord of the Rings, Good Omens was fantastic. Film adaptations or TV adaptations? I feel like TV has more of a chance of getting it right. A lot of books I like are probably too hard to put into a movie on its own. But either one if it's done well. What book needs to be an adaptation? Most recently, The Nightmareland Chronicles by Daniel Barnett, because the first two, despite some stuff I really wish I couldn't visualize, everything was just so clear in my head. would be really good. Favorite book world? I mean, probably the Wheel of Time world in general is definitely a favorite. Or like the Cosmere is a good one. There's a lot of good book worlds. Favorite writing style? Now, that's a tough one because a lot of my favorites have very different styles. Most recently, I really, really enjoy like the slower, really well-written type books like Robin Hobb, Ted Williams. But I also really like Sanderson, who's the exact opposite. Very simple prose, very fast-paced. So I just like well-written books. And I don't know, I like a lot of stuff that's very different style, but I have found I do like really good prose anymore, is something that helps. Okay, what's a book that you love that people don't know about? Crown of Stars is the really big one. Nobody knows about Crown of Stars. I really, really enjoy the series. It is great. Thomas Covenant's another one that never gets talked about anymore. Popular book that you hated. Poppy War is the big one that they absolutely hated. I did not like Fifth Season. That's also very popular. Favorite childhood reads? I read a ton of the Magic Treehouse and stuff like that. And Prydain I really liked when I was younger as well. So those are probably some good ones, I would say. I read the Bartimaeus trilogy was one I liked when I was pretty young as well. And some other, I read a couple of miscellaneous Garth Nix ones. Artemis Fowl I read when I was younger too, when I was a kid. What's a book that changed your life? I mean, that's usually Eye of the World, because I really liked fantasy and read everything I could find, but Eye of the World really opened me into what fantasy can be. So that would be a big one. What book did you hate at school? I didn't mind most of them terribly. I did not like Animal Farm, though. There'd be one that was probably for school. I might have just been reading. I don't remember. I read a lot of books that normally people say they were assigned in school, so it's hard to remember. I hated Don Quixote. I didn't have to read that. I chose to and regretted it instantly. A feel-good book, Weavers by John Walker. A book that makes you cry? None yet, but probably Realm of the Elderlings if there's a chance. Favorite reading snack? I don't really like to eat while I read. If anything, I'll have a piece of cheese and then continue reading after I'm done with it. Favorite reading position? I read often in bed or just sitting. By a fire is great, by the fireplace. A natural light or lamplight, lamps all the way, outside or inside. Inside, breaking the cover or keeping it smooth. I don't care what that's referring to. Breaking the anything is wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you do that. Do you read in other languages? No. What book series do you want to finish this year? I'd love to finish Crown of Stars this year. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would love to. What book release are you most excited about right now? The only one I specifically know off the top of my head coming up is Cytonic, which I pre-ordered. Do you have a favorite book influencer? Well, Andrew, of course. Do you have a channel? No. Okay, so I don't know if I made it quicker than Grace's. I think I might have just run slightly long, but those are my rapid fire book tag questions. CD, let me know. Was that fast enough? Was that okay? I thought I was gonna get through faster. I was shooting for 5 minutes. That really didn't happen. But this is all for your approval, CD. So let me know either in the comments or the Discord. Everybody else, let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. If you agree or disagree with my answers. I didn't give a lot of reasoning because I was trying to hurry up. So let me know in the comments. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Check the link in the description for the Wizardly Duo Discord if you want to go in there and joke around and just hang out with us there. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I completely made this video because of joking going on in the Discord, so it's a great place to be, so check it out. And of course, if you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe.